Yeah, that's what it would be like. Did you ever do it with my sister? And Lavi would think, oh, battle bond. It's like, yeah, I did it with your sister. What? Yeah, in fact, me and Prison did it together at the same time. What? It's like, it's weird. So like, when I felt myself with Kiiza, I also felt myself with Prison. What?
I この番組はグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to go ahead and direct yourselves wherever you would like to go. I will assume that you have been mingling for a couple of minutes, and you just tell me where you want to go, and then I'll just piece you all together one at a time.
Scatter!
Well, I think Scarlet will want to go and talk to the shaman.
I want to talk to the shaman as well.
Yeah.
Which shaman? There's actually like 3 shaman here.
The first shaman's over here.
The first shamans.
What? The
Well,
one
the
that
shamans,
looks
the
like
shamans we actually know. We don't really know them.
You talked to him in like a cutscene, like he was just like I remember you kept saying you wanted more shaman, and so I brought in the purple one as like from another dimension, and I didn't know what I was doing, but
Wait, he was from another dimension? That's why he was purple?
Yeah, that's actually exactly why he's purple.
Oh, I thought he just had a lot of pollution or something inside of him. Okay.
Yep. Oh, and then where's Mother Kyogre? And then Kyogre is way the hell up here. He's
Where?
really
Where? Oh, okay. That you mean that thing?
Yeah, he's really easy to miss.
You mean the giant whale?
Hi!
That's not how whales talk, X.
Yes, it is!
No, they talk like this.
Talk like this. Lavi, what you doing, buddy?
You should go talk to the angry guy over there.
What? The angry guy?
Yeah.
They're all angry, aren't they?
2 of them are more angry than others. Obviously not the whale. I was thinking of
Lavi.
Rangers.
Lavi, I guess.
He's got
Lavi's
a cool
gonna.
sword.
Yeah, I guess Lavi is gonna go check out the sword, like, the Raikou sword, and be like, ooh, what's going on? What's going on with this guy? He looks tough.
Okay. Then what's Jade and Plaid doing?
Probably awkwardly flirting with each other. I'm not going to actively approach anybody.
They're
here.
behind this pillar.
Yeah.
Doing the dirty.
If she interacted with the party, they'd be like, ugh, I can't believe she's in our presence. And then even if she ignores everyone at the party, she's like, oh, what a...
Yeah, I'm not winning either way here, so I'm just going to stay in my own little, like, bubble of comfort and stay with Plaid. Just gonna shuffle our way out of the way, period, and... I don't know, start a really awkward dialogue between us just so that we don't have to deal with the other awkwardness in the room. I can handle all awkward more than I can handle the room awkward at the moment.
Oh
jeez.
jeez. I was gonna move Solana and Hime with Lavi so that he has some characters to bounce off of.
Oh, here, you can have these 2.
God. Actually, that could work. Yeah, we got like 6 people talking to the shamans, but let's go ahead and start with Lavi. Why not?
11 here is like, oh, okay, I guess I'm on my phone now. Jesus should stay with Scarlet. Let's be fair. Let's be real.
Jesus might have seen, like, he's wearing Raikou stuff, and Jesus is wearing Raikou
Oh, I'm going to get some punch. Be right back, babe.
pulls out a
Alright.
small flask.
Stay together for now, but I do want to talk to Raiko at some point.
Let's start with Lavi. Why not? Lavi, being a little punch drunk, I guess, you just approach like a character who is clearly Raiko. He stands about a head taller than you, and as you approach, he only really tracks you with his eye movements. His face and posture is still directed towards Jade at this point, but he does seem to acknowledge you as you move closer.
Hey, you're Kiiza's brother, huh? I'm assuming. I don't know how the relationship works between Raiko and...
That's pretty racist of you, boy.
You want a race? Yeah, I'm up for a race.
He puts his chin down, and he looks at you and goes, "Yeah, we're okay. Let me get this guy in character." Sorry.
He's a gruff older man, so
Yeah.
try and do.
This is as best as I can do, Scarlet. That's what do you want from me?
Better, Stuart.
I
Better.
can't do it.
Channel your inner old badass.
Listen to me, boy. I have
Yeah,
this
something like that.
powerful sword, and I will strike you down with it, and cut you clean in half like the meaty puppet you are.
Damn.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm
and,
getting the vapors.
and something that
Shut, Lavi!
Oh, I said that the whole time.
But he looks at Lavi and he says, "Hello, warrior."
It's like, how do you know I'm a warrior?
Warrior.
Warrior.
Wario.
I've spent a lot of time lately among the humans, and you have... He's trying to think of a polite word. He says, you have
A
just...
smell about you.
I want to say, but not as bad as.
He looks at you and says, you have more of a warrior spirit than the rest of your kind.
Thanks. I mean, just like happy. He doesn't like.
Whatever.
If he's trying to insult him, Lavi's not picking up on it. He's like, I like you.
She's not insulting him yet.
Yeah, no, Lavi can't tell. Lavi's really kind of sincere about it. He then like shifts his eyes toward Prism and says, "And you, I don't recall a rainbow warrior being assigned or a rainbow hero." And Prism's like, "Yeah, no, that's news to me too." Amber
Imagine
speaks-
if he lied. He's like, oh yeah, that's me.
He goes, "Yeah, no, that's news to me too. In fact, yeah, I don't even know how I got my invitation." And the Raiko strokes his chin for a minute and says, "Just be honored that you're here, and don't think about it too much." He goes,
Yeah, and also you got an invitation, so how about you shut up?
No, I thought he
No,
Prism-
Prism got an invitation. Yeah.
did get an invite. Okay.
Yep.
Lavi was literally the only one in fact, I feel that the Manaphy here is still introducing people, and it's like, and this is Carl from Walmart who got an invitation.
So he looks at you guys and he asks, "So what is your plan for the support?" And he motions his head back towards the Carbinks.
Oh, the politics? I'm not really getting involved in the politics. It's not kind of my bag. I just was looking for someone strong to punch.
Typical millennials.
Yes, your kind loses friendships easily over personal opinions. You're not allowed to express it on your social medias. I'm quite aware of your flaws.
I don't know what that is.
But I am pretty social. Hi.
Hi, I'm Lavi. I like your sword.
He holds it up and he says, "This is merely an extension of my own will. In reality, it doesn't even really exist here. He tosses it towards you.
Lavi grabs it, and he's like, Lavi's like, ew. He's thinking of he's starting to think of the implications that this is an extension of him.
I mean, it could just be his tail.
That too.
Dirty.
Lavi, jokingly, okay, really. So Lavi like gives the sword a few like swings that he's watched Lucario, and he's mimicking what Lucario, like how Lucario uses his sword.
Give me a d20 roll and then add +4 because your attack is 18. So d20 +4. In reality, what you're holding isn't really anything physical. Like he tossed you a piece of his aura, and it is very similar to Kiiza's, and that's why you adapted to it so quickly. You swing it around a little bit, and like you can feel like his very presence like in your hands, and you just adapt it extremely quickly, and he is impressed beside himself. Like he didn't seem to expect you to be able to do that, and lo and behold, you just picked it up. I see you've been taught in our ways. Lavi
hands the sword back, and he's like, yeah, I had a great teacher, and he looks over to Kiiza, and then back to Raiko.
I see. How is my sister doing? I've not seen her in quite some time.
It's like Lavi's like, yeah, we had somewhat of an adventure a few months ago, and she got pretty hurt, but I think she seems fine ever since she met Takoa. He seems nice.
The male over there, correct?
Yes.
I see. Maybe that's part of the human experience. Please tell me about this adventure. I'm curious.
Well, and then Lavi just starts spewing
And then I'll go ahead.
Lavi sends him links to the Loading Crew roundup arc videos. He's like, oh boy!
Do I have a story for you? Heading over to Scarlet, Luna, and these guys.
I thought you were gonna say the man.
The man.
The man.
Luna, Scarlet, and your party approach the legendaries that you're familiar with.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, Scarlet kind of just kneels down and is like, hi, Shaman, how is it doing?
Hi. The little one that you know, one that founded Wild Colony, like dashes on over, and its name is Sky. You are very familiar with him?
Yeah.
And he hops into your arms and starts snuggling your face.
Ah, she tickles him. Tickles under the chin.
No, we talked about this. No tickles.
Oh, but...
Oh, that's right. He did say that.
He did say that, I remember.
He hops down and says, I'm all serious business now.
I'm sorry. It's just been such a long time, I couldn't resist the tickles.
He looks over and says, so, this is for your own mental and health and benefit, yes?
Scarlet just does like, yes.
Then, for you and your benefit, I will allow the tickles.
Yay, tickles!
Oh my god.
You give him tickles, and the other shaman just like rubs his temples, and this is like, oh my god.
Scarlet just looks over at him and is like, don't you make me tickle you too.
So Luna, what would you like to ask these guys, or what hot takes do you have for them?
I wanted to know if they could tell us any update about Wild Colony since we haven't been there in eons.
Yeah.
Since you blew it up!
Yeah, I alone blew it up. Nobody else did.
That's so kind of you to take all of that on your shoulders, Luna.
Yeah, I know. It's a responsible thing of me to do.
Well, the a-hole shaman's like, well, you know what? It may not have been you directly, but it was the frickin' humans, and it's been a nightmare.
I'm sure.
Alright, so we've got about... Alright, the humans put it in math terms, and they keep telling me all these reports every other day, and God, I just don't care. So, we're about 5% scrubbed.
Jesus.
Wow.
They called it a dirty bomb, and dirty bombs apparently are worse in terms of radiation than any other thing. So, that's what we got.
There's nothing worse than a dirty bomb. You gotta wipe clean that.
Well, I think if we have the effort of more rangers, and maybe if we call upon some other legendaries like Xerneas, maybe they can help us out with that.
Good luck with that, human. Getting a hold of Xerneas is one of the most frustrating things ever. Even with that charm, he points at your... Oh,
Luna just
where you
picks up the
normally keep
phone.
the-
Got him on speed dial.
As a ranger, we always find a way, right, sis?
Oh, yeah, totally. Sorry. Let me try. You know what? You go ahead and play her.
Sorry, there's this giant lion here, and it looks really awesome.
Thank you.
Sis, you've already seen that. Oh yeah, right.
Likes nose pets.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, well, you know what? Right now, Xerneas isn't here, and it's now just me, Sky, and the that one up there. He nudges its head towards them, and we're the only ones able to scrub. There's some psychics helping, but otherwise, it's a big desert. It was a really dirty bomb, and you guys up.
Right. Well, there must be a way. Well, the Princess Diancie was in connection with Xerneas, wasn't she? And some legends that I may have heard of. Maybe I could do a Pokemon knowledge check or something.
Actually, yeah, do a roll on that. I did not even consider that. Do it. Okay. Don't forget Scarlet's bonus to Pokemon biology checks, which we always remember to add.
I know exactly on a Pokemon where to tickle.
Yeah, actually, okay, so the Pokemon education role that you just did, you recall that yes, Diancie did live on the Moonwalk, where you guys encountered Xerneas last time. And since Diancie is something of like a mythical, like heroic spirit, it is reasonable to assume that whatever of these Carbink or whoever gets coronated might inherit some of the memories and abilities of the last Diancie. There's a really good chance of that.
Okay, yeah. If we just pick the right one, then we can ask them to maybe help us fix Wild Colony.
I like the one that wants to give me a Zagron.
Well, then you're gonna have to pick right, because I personally don't give two shit about those stupid little, like, moon rocks. Honestly, they could just shatter for all I care. I'm so done with all of this. I'm only here for the break. I'll be completely clear.
But don't you guys care about who gets crowned as the next legendary at all?
No! And then he puts some shades on and walks off.
I might.
Little
Shaman, the Shaman looks at you and says, "I may be a Fey type, but no, I don't particularly care about those particular ones. She's not. It's not my queen. I don't bend the knee."
Well, that new queen could help you guys out, though.
Do a social roll or persuasion, maybe.
Oh yeah, I have good. Where's my cheat sheet? My diplomacy is +9.
Jeez. In one of the many lores of Pokemon, Shaman are Fey, which is technically related to fairy types. So yes, it is close. So it thinks, it's like, yeah, no, that's true. All right, let's see. A-hole Shaman comes over, and he starts looking at the other Carbink and says, "What do you think of them?"
Well, we only talked to. Well, I talked to one, and they were very into violence. So I'm not really sure about that one.
I'm not exactly
Scarlet.
opposed to that.
The one I talked to basically just wants to please everybody. So I mean, if he knew that we wanted, help, and we'd be like, "Oh, but it would make us so happy," then they'd totally do it.
Sounds weak.
I did overhear from Lavi's that he talked to that they're very diplomatic. So it does seem like the right one. Being peaceful doesn't always solve things either.
It seems if they could all just combine into one single personality, then they'd be perfect. But on their own, they seriously have flaws.
Well, isn't that what you humans call politics? He just sits down and starts like scratching his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, it's Jade! I guess you're expecting me to promote the Loading Crew Patreon, huh? Well, I'm not gonna do that. There's no way you can make me say it's thanks to supporters on our Patreon that we can even continue this series. And there's definitely no way you can convince me to tell you about all of our cool rewards on Patreon. You think I want to tell you about our monthly lore packets? Or how our super patrons can name NPCs? Oh, I bet you want me to explain how capture specialist patrons can create wild Pokemon encounters for me to catch. Who do you take me for? Only people who want to see us continue our road to victory will support us on Patreon. That's going to be you, right? Did I do that right? Oh, shoot, wait, it's over. Ah!
Konnichiwa, minasan. It is I, Watashi. I'm here to let you know that you can get my cute feisu over on LoadingCrewCrafts.com. Wow! For only $3.99 yen, or $3.99 for you gajin out there, you can get our digital wallpapers on our website. There's Lavi vs. Sensei, Team Vision, Legends at Rest, or me! Aren't I totally kawaii? Go buy my wallpaper and you can see me on your desktop all the time! Link in the description, up top, and at the end of the video. Sayonara, Bakagajin desu!
Tell you what, I don't know two rocks from the next one. Why don't you go try talking to another one of these more invested Pokemon? I'm sure you can get somewhere else from them.
Okay.
While you guys are discussing who to talk to next,
Plaid, where you going?
Jade pulled
Yes,
Plaid over and are basically trying to wallflower to the point that you're just. It's very clear you're trying not to ruffle any feathers. Plaid is just leaning against the pillar, just trying to watch out for them with you. Otherwise, he's just like, well, at the very least, from what I can gather, everyone's at the very least talking about the carbink. What do you think? So Plaid is asking you about the carbinks, but then your stack of legendaries comes over, and they look very excited, and Marshadow hops up, and
I'm not yours.
Well, they had a connection, I think. Did they ever?
No, they didn't. So
No.
it's Scarlet's.
I know, but whatever.
I don't like her. She smells.
Fine. You know what? Solgaleo dropped him off, and then he ran off to Scarlet. There. Feel better?
Sure.
Okay. Marshadow hops down, gives you a big hug, and goes, "Hi!
Yeah.
We can talk.
Yeah.
We can talk. We can finally talk."
Oh my gosh. Yes, we can talk. You're just
Isn't it great that I articulate? Isn't it grand that you can
I
understand?
just want to tell you, Jade, I never liked you. It's nothing personal. We just don't click. We just don't mesh. I'm going over there now.
So yes, no, you have an adorable voice.
Bleep bloop. Hello. I'm Beckles.
Bleep bloop.
Aww. I just want to hug and pet everybody.
Your legendary.
Jade, I'm so happy to see you. Error.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna hug Marshadow in one arm while I lean over and I'm gonna pet and snuggle Genesect in the other.
It is good to see you, Jade.
Very good to see you guys. This is really nice. I like this.
We can finally speak. They come over and tell you, we've been talking to the others.
Yeah, probably not a whole lot of good from the way they're all staring at me, huh?
I have come up with several different analysis for all of the ones who may not hate you.
That would be helpful. Thank you.
He goes bleep bloop, suggests that perhaps you might find the best solution in talking to the ones that we have spoken to, or might I suggest being direct and threaten them.
Well, we would have grounds to be able to do that, wouldn't we?
You're very good at threatening.
Oh,
No,
we
no.
are not that bad.
I'ma
My-
catch all you.
Whenever I approached a legendary you haven't spoken to, their heart rate increased and their glands began palpitating. They are nervous.
Oh, they think I'm gonna own them.
In more ways than one.
Was that not the
Go.
plan?
Oh,
I have already began battle strategies for each of them.
He would. Wow, he would do that. Yeah.
You are just the best, and I love you
Go.
dearly.
T-pose in front of them, assert your dominance.
Well, I mean, it is kind of a shame we just narrowly missed catching that Deoxys. Imagine how they'd feel if we brought him here too.
Speaking of which, Deoxys is here. He points at Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll just let that one rub in my face. Okay, so,
No,
if that's...
you misunderstand. Deoxys is here, but not here. He points at Jesus's belt.
Oh. Got it. Okay.
He skinned him.
Well, why don't we try the friendly approach first, and if they don't want to conform, then we can obviously just do whatever we want, because we're us, right?
These parameters are exciting.
You're adorable. Let's go talk to the Manaphy. Plaid, are you gonna tag along, or do you want to hang out here?
Oh, absolutely. No, this is gonna be great. Hold on a second. He tilts his hat a little bit. It says, "Now, do I look more manly to the left, or should I hold the belt? Should I grab my belt and like?"
I'll just
strut?
reach over and I'll I'll
Computing, you look like a dork either way.
leave him alone. No, he's just gonna reach over and help him adjust, and she's gonna give him a super quick kiss on the cheek and be like, "You look great."
Heart rate rising. Jade, you may need to take a footstep back.
No,
The odds of you being in a real cowboy are 6,004,027 to 1.
Oh no, if we're gonna show off, we're gonna show off, and I'm just gonna take Plaid's hand and drag him over with me. He's officially part of the act now.
Intimidation mode engaged.
Oh, God.
Good job, Deckens.
Let's go back to Lavi then.
And that's why everyone thinks I'm shipped with everybody.
You've said shipped about 4 times, and I'm still not quite sure what that means.
Yeah, I think they want me to get on a boat with them. I don't get it either. They use the word a lot. It sounds like it has no meaning.
Lavi, no, that means. Okay, yeah, okay. Lavi, he's too pure for this world. She looks at Prism. Prism. Is Anyway, so how has my sister mentioned me at all? I'm curious.
No.
No, yeah. Lavi would say that though. He's like, not really. No, just that, you guys don't really talk, and she kind of likes being a human. She said you don't agree with her choices to be a human, but you're in human form right now.
That's largely a courtesy to you. Also, that was rancid.
I imagine Lavi just doing that.
He is a little tipsy.
He is a little tipsy. Yeah, you're right.
I was not aware humans could use poison attacks.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
We also have gills. Look.
Oh my god. He says, so you can do what's called burst.
Right. It's awesome. I merge my aura with another Pokemon and I become super strong.
I'm familiar with the concept. Have you ever burst with... No, I don't think so.
What? You never know.
Actually,
He done it with my sister. Oh.
We
nudges...
did it hard. No kidding.
God damn
Carry
it.
on.
Yeah, we actually they did like a 3-way burst, and Prism was involved.
Yeah, that's what it would be like. Did you ever do it with my sister? And Lavi would think, oh, battle bond. It's like, yeah, I did it with your sister. What? Yeah, in fact, me and Prism did it together at the same time. What? It's like, it's weird. So like, when I was with, when I felt myself with Kiiza, I also felt myself with Prism. What?
Anyway, he goes, no, I'm not concerned with that. Whatever human Kiiza chooses to burst with is none of my business. I am more concerned with this new character on the block. Have you heard of the Zeraora tribe?
No.
That's that electric cat.
I know what it is, but I'm in character.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Okay, thanks. I was like, no.
They're a tribe of warriors, and they're always seeking out the next challenge. And based on what you've told me, I suspected that you may have something to do with them.
Huh? Lavi just tilts his head, looks quizzically.
Roll for intelligence.
Finally, the Landorus, who's just been like watching you guys patiently, just kind of floats over and says, That cat or that stupid Pokemon has taken my knight, and I want my knight.
Your knight?
Yes, my knight. Do you not have those? I understand humans sometimes have them. They dress in shiny clothes and carry weapons that look like that. And he points at Ken's sword.
Knight! K-N-I-G-H-T.
Sorry, you muffle a lot with your mustache, sir.
Lavi is surprised you can spell that.
No, Lavi goes, oh, knight, K-N-I, and he's like, oh my god, he's like, and then he freezes, and he goes, oh my god, I just spelled knight. Luna!
Actually, you kind of didn't, you stumbled like 3 times.
Shut up, I got there.
Yes, they've stolen my knight, and I want them defeated or captured or whatever. And I understand you are the ones to talk to.
I mean, Jade is more the capture person. I just punch things really hard and don't have anything else going for me.
Okay, what?
Why do you want me to capture them?
There is an upstart among the Zeraora, and they have come and they are capturing other legendaries, and I want that to stop. It perverts the natural order between humans and Pokemon. I don't know what I slipped into there, but...
I like it. It's like, well, I mean, I'm all about that natural order. Lavi's just thinking to himself, I don't care about the natural order. I just want to fight things.
Lavi. Prism comes over. They're talking about that Pokemon team. They're talking about that Pokemon team.
Oh, they're talking about the Zeraora and those guys?
Thank you.
Yeah, they're, no, you had, oh god. Okay.
Those guys are cool.
Okay, Lavi, hey, look at this, Lavi, there's Manaphy over here. Hey, Amber, let's go, like, right now.
Lavi completely, like, looks back to the thing and goes, I know those guys you're talking about.
No, he's lying. He's mistaken. He's confused. He's been hit on the head many, many times.
I mean, he wasn't even invited to this party. Don't listen to him.
It's like, but I do.
No, Lavi, no, you don't understand. Like, this was big news. My dad was actually messaging me about it earlier. So, you remember the Zeraora, right? The Zeraora, the
Zeraora, yeah.
Yeah, it was all over the news. So, you guys, like, essentially almost legitimized them. When they beat you, they got a lot of public support, and people want them in the league. And not even...
What's wrong with that?
Well, the gym leaders don't care for that. In fact, having King Harmony in the league in the first place caused a lot of problems. It was long history. My dad could explain it better. But putting them as official combatants, like, that changes things, man.
Well, that's dumb. They want to be combatants. They should be allowed to compete.
They do. with trainers, with humans, but a Pokemon team has never happened before.
Well, Lavi's just like, well, you know, first time for everything.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, I mean, humans might be a little more accepting of that, but like, Pokemon, man, they're old. They are set in their ways. They say racist things sometimes, and they don't mean it, and they're just you know.
So wait, the big orange guy doesn't Laura and the rest of that team?
Well, humans are on the fence about it as it is, and almost no Pokemon wants to serve another Pokemon.
Serve? But no, I see. Yeah, I kind of guess what that. But wait a minute. What about old Big Blue over there? Don't these guys all serve that thing? I mean, it seems kind of hypocritical. I use my big word, Luna!
So proud.
That's his thesaurus calendar thing of the day.
Yeah.
Good job, Lavi. Good job, Lavi. Amber takes out like a little notepad and says, and there's like 2 columns. There's one that says words Lavi got right, and there's words Lavi got wrong. She finally does a diagonal on the one that says Lavi got right. Hypocritical. You're doing great.
Awesome. So wait, why do they don't? Why did? Hey, Lavi's just gonna push past Prism and go back to him.
Yes.
What's your problem with Zerora and all those guys wanting to be trainers?
They captured my knight and invaded my territory. It is bad form for legendaries to invade each other's regions, and I don't much care for it.
But if they're being Pokemon trainers and they gotta catch Pokemon, you wouldn't mind if it was a... Well, I suppose you wouldn't mind if it was another human, but you wouldn't be as pissy about it.
A Pokemon can't be a Pokemon master! No way! Thank you for that pity laugh. I understand.
No, that was a genuine laugh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just got that. It's pretty good.
Lavi actually will respond to that. It's like, a Pokemon can be anything it wants to be, just like any human.
So you're saying a human could be a Pokemon?
Well,
Lavi!
Said, well, and technically in our history.
Lavi is going to call... Oh no, he hasn't got his Pokemon, has he?
Nope. And
I was gonna
I
try
think
and burst.
you do have your crystal though. You said you weren't gonna give that up because you don't consider it a weapon.
Oh, true. Yeah, well, Lavi was gonna... Well, he wasn't gonna fight, but Lavi was gonna, like, burst and hope
you were gonna show him. You were gonna show him that you could be a Pokemon.
Yeah, like...
I mean, I'm on the other side of the room. So
it's close to me, really. So yeah, Lavi's gonna... I would say just burst and transform to his Lucario burst.
Jesus, like, I sense a disturbance in the Force.
Alright, yeah, you pull out your crystal, and you start to burst, and Prism's like, wait, no! And Amber's like, Lavi, don't! And then go ahead.
So Lavi is gonna just full-on burst.
You burst, and Landorus backs up a little.